Hi, everyone. This is the daily weather hazard briefing from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho for Tuesday, September 19th. We've got active weather headed our way along with a big cool down by the time we get to the end of this week. So if you're looking for some more fall like weather, well, you won't have to wait long for it to arrive. So we do have a cold front passing through the area today. It will bring some isolated showers and thunderstorms, mainly through parts of the southern hills and southeastern highlands. Temperatures are beginning their cooling trend today. Winds are also going to pick up. We'll see some gusts ranging anywhere from about 25 to 30, 35 miles per hour. And then we really don't get into some of the coolest air until we get this next storm system to move through the area late Wednesday into Thursday. That'll bring some more scattered to widespread showers with a few embedded thunderstorms. The potential for, yes, some high elevation snow and much cooler highs with most of us in the 50s and 60s by the end of the week. So here's a look at satellite out there this morning. You can see cloud cover moving in from the west. The cold front's also out that way. It's not the fastest moving cold front. In fact, it'll likely get hung up through parts of eastern Idaho as we kind of get into late tonight, early tomorrow, before that next system really comes through, pushes it through, and brings in that cooler air behind it. So our weather risk outlook grid mainly showing a slight chance for some showers and storms today through most of the area, but again, especially through parts of the southeastern highlands and south hills. Breezier winds will be out there too. Overall, though, we will see a more widespread chance for some showers and a few embedded thunderstorms as we go through Wednesday, Thursday, even into Friday. But it's once we get that cooler air to work in that we start to see that potential for some higher elevation snow chances. By the time we get to Saturday, high pressure starts to build in from the west. However, we will keep around a slight chance for a few showers, mainly for some of our higher elevation areas, before that high pressure really can kind of take hold for the end of the weekend. So as far as temperatures go today, we are a little bit cooler than yesterday, some of us by almost 10 degrees. Most of us will be in those mid to upper 70s down here in the valley. As far as those wind gusts go, you can see most of us around 20, 25 miles per hour, up to about 30 miles per hour. With some of those strongest wind gusts up in the central mountains as you get to some of those ridge tops there. As far as any potential severe weather, that threat is relatively low. The Storm Prediction Center has us mainly in the general thunderstorm risk. So keep in mind, some of these wind gusts today could still produce some of those storms could produce wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. And the best chance of those is going to be down in the southeastern corner of the state, really, and into parts of northern Utah and kind of in those southern hills there. It's not to say we couldn't see something creeping just a little bit farther north. One of our short-term models here, the HREF, kind of helps depict that a little bit more. With again, a low-end chance for a shower or storm through Burley, Pocatello, up towards Idaho Falls, and even near Driggs. Again, fairly low chance, about a less than 20 to 30%, but not zero. As far as what we can expect as we get into Wednesday, things still pretty much the same as today, but we are going to drop a couple of degrees, again, in part because we're going to see some more widespread showers. Wind gusts are going to pick up a little bit more, with more of us in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range for those wind gusts. And pretty similar outlook as far as any potential for severe weather. Almost kind of a repeat of today, but again, a bit more widespread for us. The HREF kind of showing that too, highlighting an increased potential for areas like Pocatello, Idaho Falls, up into Driggs, and even down near Burley. As far as then on the backside of that incoming system, temperatures drop in a pretty dramatic way. In fact, by Thursday, most of us are in the low 60s to upper 50s for afternoon highs. And then we'll drop even another few degrees as we get into Friday afternoon, with highs for most in the 50s. In fact, I think a lot of us will struggle to even hit the 60-degree mark for our highs on Friday. So we will see some appreciable rainfall out of this, and again, the potential for some very high elevation snowfall. In general, a lot of us look to probably pick up about a half an inch to an inch of rain by the time this is all said and done. Keep in mind, this is going really through from Wednesday to early Saturday morning. And again, That snowfall really going to stay at the higher elevations. Snow level is going to be dropping to about 8,500 feet or so. So, in summary, we've got the cold front passing through today, bringing some isolated showers and storms, mainly through parts of the southern hills and southeastern highlands. Temperatures are beginning their cooling trend today. Winds will be a little bit breezy, but it's really that next system that is arriving late tomorrow into Thursday that is going to bring us some more widespread showers and a few embedded thunderstorms and some much cooler temperatures, with most of us eventually falling into the 50s and 60s. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always give us a phone call, send us an email. Of course, social media, definitely the best way to connect with us. Otherwise, have a great day.